Hi, today I'm unboxing the latest D booster, VG-D-BT11 Clash of Heroes. Alright, so this is the third filler booster. Alright, so started from BT05, introducing the 5 glitters with their partners, followed by booster 8, upgrade for their partners, and finally 11, upgrade for the 5 heroes. Alright, so BT11, we have Roa as the cover with his I'll say the finisher move, and at the back we have the other 4 heroes. Alright, so this set also have upgrades for the rest of the encounter units such as Minerva, Maelstrom, and also Luquia. Alright, so just like the previous booster for Japanese version, we had the collaboration card for Hololive. This set we have another collaboration, which is Mushi King, and apparently you can actually use the cards for the arcade machine. Right, so before we carry on, so the packaging is the same as the booster, minus the multi designs like what they did for the previous set. Right, so this time round we have not only the normal secret, we have secret V, which is the manga characters, the 2 grade 3s, secret P, which is the collaboration with the Spirits magazine, and of course FFR and FR. Alright, and I believe they did right, yeah. So also we have the EX, which is the Mushi King series. Alright, so we have the right arms. This is for the new right line silhouette. Alright, we start off with a triple R. So we have the Latifa. Right, so this is the new cycle card in this series that make use of all the order cards. So this is one of the good support for if you're planning to build a Vermilion deck. Right, and we start off with FR. This is a rare order card that tag with their cycle. Right, and we also have a lot of I would say interesting upgrades for the cheaper vanguards, the commons, right? The common vanguards from previous sets. Right, this is one of them. So during your turn, if you have a vanguard with base power 15k and above, this unit get power plus 10k. Right, so we have the left arm. This is the factory. The factory for the new silhouette series. And the Blitz order. This is a generic Blitz order for Dragon Tree. So you can only activate this if your vanguard it's a Hydrogram. Put a Dragon Tree marker onto a rearguard circle without it, and choose one of your unit in battle. You get power plus 10k. If your vanguard is Grifor Gira, you get power plus 20k instead. Right, very very useful card if you have any Dragon Tree deck on hand with great potential. Right, this is support for Minerva. The Musashido armor, which is a common or rare grade 3 that gets persona right no matter what unit right on it. New first vanguard for the new right line. Storm Feather Hour. And this is the cycle card for Dark States. And we have a reprint of Dragon Tree marker. It's 1 per box. Right, still 1 per box. Right, you definitely need it in the future, since we are having like in this set we have Gridon, the upcoming set we have Office, and we may have even more depending on what other mask unit we get from the new season of the anime. This is a cheaper version of inlet pulse for Maelstrom. Double R, Dragonic Death Size, very nostalgic unit, right, for Vermilion. And we have Kirith, another nostalgic unit from Gold Paladin. Alright, so with this we have around 10 encounter units, including all those premium deck set. This is the double R for the silhouette set. Right, just talking about it. So we have Vermilion, Bowman, and one of the coolest, right, Rabbit, which is a support for the Mystiarch, the new right line from the manga. Right, so we have our first Mushiking collect card. There's around 6 per box. And it's very random. Actually, I have one box with 7. The units are all vanillas without effects, and they only get their effect from the set order. Right, cycle card for Brandgate. Right, just talk about it. So this is the order card, and if I remember correctly, grade 1s are foil for the order, while for the unit grade 2 and 3s are foil. And the best part is this doesn't count into the total foil count per box. So don't worry that your triple R or double R gets taken away. Double R, this is a very strong support for Chronojet. So when this unit enters a rearguard circle by a Vanguard's effect, counter plus 1, draw 1, and you get power plus 5k during this turn. And when the attack hits a Vanguard and you have a grade 4 and above Vanguard, counter charge 1. So another beetle. And just like I was saying, all the beetles are vanillas, right, with no effect. This is only flavor text. And we have the technique points, which is used for the order. And we have the killer move over here that tags to the set card, set order. So currently we have 3. But one of the more disappointing, the only things I'm disappointed will be the crest for the Mushiking is actually non-foil. It would have been cool if it's foil. Pale Moon support, nuclear support. So when this unit when chosen from the soul, is treated as grade 0. So you can actually choose like 2 grade 1s using its effect. So I no longer need to call a grade 0 onto the field anymore. I can actually call her out. This Hazel's move. Desire Devil. Right, the common grade 1 for Mushiking. I won't be surprised that you only get like 1 or 1.5 play set of the Mushiking cards from carton. Roa, grade 3. So the new grade 3 units, other than Tegria, they all have the same ability. Where when on pawn, you can activate ability and activate Persona Right. So when attacking, you Soul Blast away the original grade 3 in bind, and after the battle, you write it back. Right. So for things such as Tamayura, you can actually activate the plus 5k at the very start of the turn before right phase. Go into the new Tamayura, giving Persona Right and front row with a bonus 5k from the start of right effect. Another move. Right, so for the move, you can only have like one of each type, so one rock, one scissors, and one paper. You cannot set them other than by the crest effect. So the deck will build according to the scissors, paper, stone that you choose. So normally you choose like rock for grade 3, maybe like paper for your grade 2, and scissors for your grade 1. And surprisingly, this side we have a lot of very interesting order supports. May be useful for like fun decks, but they definitely have potential for future support that make use of order cards. And since they're generic, you never know when it will be like must play or things. Oh, with D-Drain. Encounter unit. Alright, let's take a look at the result from the first box. So let's put with the rest. So for Triple R, we managed to open 4 of them. Vermilion, Rorowa, Lady Fencer, and Latifa. For double R, we have Lift 6. Right. Support for a new right line. Support for Gear Chronicle. Death Sight, which is for Vermilion. D-Drain for Azel. This is Lucia support, and also this is for Messiah, if I remember correctly. Right, when this unit after boosting, if a Vanguard is a grade 4 and above, put in your soul and choose one unit plus 5k. Right, Messiah support. Next we have 2 FR. One is a factory for the new right line. Oops. And also the new order card for Stoichia. 1 Dragon Tree marker, and we have like 6 Mushi King card with 3 foils and 3 non-foils. And user's information, this is like my second copy of grade 3 order after like 10 boxes. Right, that's how random is the ratio. Alright, last box. I'll speed up. Right, hopefully we get to open like at least one secret, or maybe FFR. Currently the secret I'm aiming for will be the secret for the manga. Start with the FR, which is the support for Dragon Tree. Definitely have potential. Triple R cycle card for Keto Sanctuary. Alright, so for these cycle cards, the slightly weird part will be like decks that uses a lot of set order. The cycle card actually focus on like maybe like blitz or normal. Right, making it very weird and not sure whether are they actually trying to support any specific build. Other than the one from the Dragon Empire, which works very well with Vermilion. We have the Dragon Attack for Mushi King. Super Kawasami Hawk. It would be cool if someone were to use the Mushi King deck for like big events like WGP or something and actually manage to win, right? It'd be freaking cool. It sounds like something that I will use for events. Alright, the normal order for we had the Trentus Coagata, which is like a Dragonic Overlord, right? So after attacking, if you were to tap the set order, you can restand, and if you discard it, you will have like 1 drive instead of 0 drive. This is support for chaos. Again, make chaos very stable. Right, so right now my main issue with chaos will be decking out. They took away they don't have any like units that help you replenish your deck, causing it to deck out easily. But overall, it's a very strong upgrade to the original chaos deck. Right, another cycle for Dragon Empire, and this is the Moshi King First Vanguard that allows you to get the crest upon riding on top. Right, double R support for Maelstrom. FR, this is a rare that supports the Shoujo Doji. Even with 2 FR, there's still a chance of having a secret, because secret takes away the slot of a rare. But you still have chance of opening secret, I believe. Right, so we managed to open 2 of the same thing, and there's the Neptune O Kabuto. Roroa. I believe there's a support for Grum Grace. Is it? Or is it normal? Oh, it's the cycle card for normal order. Alright, last pack. Grade 1 support cycle card for order from Stoichia. Alright, so let's take a look at the second box before we proceed to looking at the result from our 12 boxes. So first of all, for order, and for the FR, we managed to open the more expensive looking Blitz order for Dragon Tree, and also the new support for Shoujo Doji, a grade 3. For Moshi King, we have like 6 of them, including the first Vanguard. Makes me wonder if I have enough card to form a deck. 4 triple R. 6 double R. Alright, so from our 12 boxes, right, the 12 boxes, managed to open Secret. This is Secret P, which is from the manga or the artist. So we have the Stealthing Kodama that is treated as Folktail. Next we have a FFR, which is the cycle card for Brand Gate. Right, so I would say the results actually pretty good for 12 boxes. And another interesting where is it? Where did I left it? Here. Alright, so for Mushi King, this is the original Mushi King promo for like more than 10 years ago. Alright, the card is actually, you can see the size. It's bigger. The origin is a lot bigger. Right? It's a standard card size compared to this what we call the mini card size. Alright, so that's all for the unboxing of BT11. The next unboxing for Vanguard product will be Token Rumble Booster TB7, and may have another unboxing later this month, not confirmed. Right, thank you for watching and see you again.